Freddy has been in Dead Daylight since October of 2017, and why do I feel like I barely see him or play him? I am 99% sure that Freddy is the most unplayed licensed character, at least as of right now, in DBD, but why? When Freddy was released on October 26th of 2017, I couldn't help but be so excited even after I've seen what he can do in the PTB. For those who have forgotten, the way old Freddy's power would work was that he was fully invisible until he pulled survivors into the dream world. He can also see the aura of survivors who are further away from him that he pulled into the dream world. I'm not gonna lie, I actually dig this power. It was weak, but I enjoyed it for the fun element of just being completely invisible, or from survivors POV up to seeing a floating body in the air that's floating right into a hook. Overall, I had a great time with Freddy and his power, though I felt like they could have done a lot more. But why have those feelings changed? When Freddy had gotten completely reworked, everything changed from there. Now he can teleport to gens, hinder survivors with blood pools, and create fake palettes. Now though all of this seems very much viable compared to old Freddy, I can't help but state that Freddy is an extremely boring killer. I mean, the dream world has always been something I loved about playing as or against Freddy, and I feel that would never get old no matter what. It's cool seeing different maps filtered to look like you're in a dream, respectful behavior on that part, but the rework for Freddy's power always had been underwhelming for me because it's just not fun to play in my opinion. Now though this Freddy is not the Robert Englund Freddy, but instead the Rorschach Freddy, I think it would have been pretty cool to add certain aspects or aspect types from the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Maybe an add-on that can stretch Freddy's arm, making it so that he has an extended range attack, blood pools teleporting survivors to a different location, magically moving generators around the map. There's a plethora of ideas that I feel could have made Freddy a very versatile and unpredictable killer instead of feeling so dry. Like, this is Freddy Krueger we're talking about, people. Wouldn't you want to see your all-time favorites, if not favorite horror slasher, play a more innovative role in the game? The sad thing about this is I feel like if it was Robert Englund's Freddy, he could have potentially had the same power following the rework, but just different Mori, of course, and voice lines would have been a plus. However, it's interesting to assume that they may have had or at least thought of a different power for Freddy if it was the one from the original. All in all, Freddy has always been one of my favorite horror characters ever since I was little and saw Johnny Depp get sucked into a bed. But the fact that I barely play him in the only slasher game where I can play as him is kind of disappointing. As much as I doubt it, I really feel Behavior should consider revisiting the Nightmare on Elm Street chapter again to improve Freddy's power and make him a very enjoyable but diverse killer to not only play as but against. However, this is completely subjective, as I'm sure there are plenty of Freddy mains out there, or at least a handful. I'm not here to change your minds, and if you're enjoying Freddy, I'm happy for you. But I do think there's a ton of potential for him not to only be a better killer for my Freddy mains out there, but a very entertaining killer overall. How do you guys feel about Freddy right now? Let me know down below. Love y'all, take care, and I'ma see you on the next one. Peace.
To the beat, y'all.
Check it out.
Come on. 1, 2.
1, 2, yo.
What you gon'